Your place or mine? This is about Placemat. Placemat is not a new tool like all tools in here. This is a well-known Abraham Hicks tool that I use, and honestly, it is the simplest tool you can use, and one that I found just works so well for me when I need to be doing things in the planner. And I know I keep holding this book up and it looks kind of weird, but up in here, like, it's so weird doing things the opposite way. But when you look at the things that you want to do in a day and you split them up to the things that you know you're going to do that day, and then you put everything else into another list and you give it to the universe or God or whatever it is that you want to believe in, it's like you get to dust your hands of those tasks that you need to do. Just let it happen. Because we can get so stressed up in all the different things that we need to do or that we want to do or we think we need to do in the day. And we can get frustrated and angry and annoyed and think that we're going to run out of time. And then sometimes we're so worried about doing these things that we procrastinate, so we don't actually do anything. And even though we have this big long list, we're not doing any of those things. We don't get anything done. But what I found with Placemat, which is literally you creating two columns. The first column is you doing stuff. The other column is for whatever you believe in to take care of. So for me, I have it as what I will do for the day and what I'm giving to the universe. Whatever I give to the universe is going to sort itself out. So in that list of things that you know you're going to do that day, make sure they are something that you are going to do that day without fail. Even if it comes down to the end of the day and you go, oh my God, there's still one thing on my list. I always make sure that that is what I do, regardless of whether I had time, whether I procrastinated, whether something else came up. I have dedicated myself to creating that these were the things I was going to do today. And so when I create the list, because I know that I'm going to make sure that they get done during the day, is that I make sure they are things I'm going to do that day. So you can use it just for whatever it is in your business that you're creating or what you're working on or what you really want to get done for the day. Even if it's simple tasks like everyday chores, like if you put off the washing or if you put off the cleaning, you can add that in there and make that something on your list. Put everything else on the other list. Let whatever it is that you believe in to take care of it. Even if you put in there like the washing, let the universe take care of the washing. It's like, well, you know, is some magical fairy going to come down and do the washing for you? It's not like that. It's, what if someone in your family came down and said, oh, I'm going to do a load of washing for you? It's like, oh my goodness, I'm going to do in the washing or something like that. But it just takes that onus. It just releases the pressure. It just allows you to instead create the space and allow you to do the things that you say you're going to do for that day and then actually complete them. And then at the end of the day, you go, woohoo, I did those things. Yay me.